Jilly. It is Sunday, April 26, 2026, and it is the day before surgery. And I thought I would show some of the things that I am using when I get home from surgery and what I'm doing to prepare. So today I am on a clear liquid diet. So basically anything that you can hold up and see through. So I've got some protein, 2O protein waters that I've been drinking along with just regular water today. Later I might also have some sugar-free popsicles if I feel like I really need something more than just like a drink. When I come home from surgery, I will be on a puree or liquid diet for the first 4 weeks. So I have my protein waters, I've got my protein shakes. I like the Premier Protein. I'm hoping that I still like Premier Protein when I get home from surgery, because I have heard that there are people that like something before surgery and then immediately after do not like it. I've done something that they usually tell you don't do, which is to stock up on a bunch of stuff, but I've got a whole bunch of different flavors I'm hoping that I will still like. Immediately for when I come home from surgery, because it's been a busy week and I didn't have time to prepare the way I was hoping to, I did buy some baby food just to get me started the first couple of days back home. So that's already pureed. My program does allow baby food. Some programs don't. Mine does. It just has to be a stage 1, and it cannot be a combination. It has to be single, like fruit, single vegetable. It can't be a meal where there's, pasta and meat or whatever. So I have those, but my plan is to puree my own food, which I have been holding on to this baby making food kit forever. I bought it for my first one when he's 14 now. My youngest is 8. I've been hanging on to this box for that long. This kit I really loved when my boys were infants, for introducing food to them. The kit came, it's really old, it came from Toys R Us. It came with a CD, which is kind of irrelevant these days, but it has a cookbook as well that also gives you kind of some recipes of things you can mix. But what I've really been keeping this box for is for these containers. There's 2 of these. And so you would cook the food and then you would blend it. So I've got my magic bullet here because I'm not going to be making too much all at once. But then once I have it all blended up, it'll go into basically an overglorified ice tray. Yes, I could have just bought that, but I've already had this, so I've been holding on to it forever. But these are just about, they're a little less than an ounce per cube. And I will, when I first come home, all of my meals, I'll be having 1 ounce of protein, 1 ounce of fruit, or 1 ounce of vegetable for each meal. So for the first 4 weeks, all of my meals will be a total of 2 ounces. But my plan is to get some fruits and vegetables, puree them, freeze them, and then there'll be little cubes that I can take back to work. Just throw in my lunchbox and they'll be thawed by the time I'm ready to eat. The other thing that I have to help prepare and dish up is I got these little 1 ounce cups off of Amazon. It's got a cup and it's got the lids, so I can make up some things to put in here as well. And then also I've been using these for a couple of years, but I've got my dessert plate and my little bowl for when I'm not eating pureed food. Also, I have this kids silverware set that I picked up at Walmart. I've got several of these, And then the other thing that I've picked up, probably in the past maybe year, is this little stand timer. It's 30 seconds, and I have 2 of them. I have one at home, I have one at my desk, and that is just to help pace my eating so that I am not eating everything too quickly. So take a bite, flip the timer, wait 30 seconds, see how I feel, take another bite, flip the timer, wait 30 seconds. So if you followed me from the very, very beginning, and that's how I kind of lost some weight, I think it was like 4 years ago, it was really just being mindful about what I was eating, but how I was eating it. So slowing down will help, because even though I'm only having a 2-ounce meal for the first 4 weeks, I have to make those 2 ounces last a half an hour. So this is going to help me do that.